Hey, Bisbees! Today we are back with another book, and the title of our book is Itty Bitty Betty Blob Makes a Splash by Constance Lombardo, illustrated by Micah Player. So let's pop open the book and fly through this adventure together. To all the young people who shine their light even in the darkness, to Jeremy Tilton, who shaved his head for state. Itty Bitty Betty Blob makes a splash. Itty Bitty Betty Blob was not your typical monster. While typical monsters played hide and seek, Betty frolicked in the forest with her friends, the Puffs. While typical monsters sloshed sloppily in the swamp, Betty dove divinely into a wondrous waterfall. Betty had fun all summer, but now summer was over. Tomorrow, Betty was going back to school. Betty's spaghetti is ready. Gotta go. Bye-bye. Bye. Beep. Over dinner, Betty and her mom looked at a list of activities each monster had to choose one on their first day of school. You could growl with the gruesome glee club. Growling is not me. Fence with the fanged foils. No fangs. Oh, the devil divers. Devil diving is rough, Betty. How about trying out for Dreary Drama Club? I guess. Betty got to work memorizing lines for tomorrow's edition. To be or not to be? That is the question. You're a natural, my little Blob. Betty's classmates all looked a little different this year. One monster had grown a lot. Another had grown a tail. One looked ready to hit the pool. I'm trying out for the Devil Divers. I'm auditioning for Dreary Drama Club. All day long, Betty practiced her lines. To beast or not to beast. To beans or not to beans. But she kept getting mixed up. When the bell rang, Betty headed to the auditorium. Is this Dreary Drama Club auditions? Yes. Get in line to perform. Under the hot stage lights, Betty froze. To eat beets or not to eat beets? No. And then she had a meltdown. Ugh. Next. What a dreary disaster. Now all Betty wanted was to cool off. Here was her chance. Oh, she headed for the pool. She oozed in and splashed. Flopped into the cool pool. Right in the middle of Devil Divers tryouts. Who's that? Great splash. It's Betty. You're in. When she got home, Betty told her mom the news. I made it. You're in Dreary Drama Club? No, I'm a devil diver. Oh dear. The first Devil Divers practice was tomorrow after school. Betty couldn't wait to show off her divine dives. But the next day, when she arrived at practice, Betty began to worry. Splash! Another belly flop. Bigger splash! Could a little blob like Betty really make a big enough splash? Betty wanted to dive divinely, but the coach wanted a big splash, so Betty tried her best. Sploink, splurge, flap. She made it through her first practice in one piece, but her itty-bitty belly flipped every time she flopped. Welcome to the team, Betty. Thank you. I don't think she's feeling good. After practice, Betty went for a swim with the Puffs. They wanted to know everything about the Devil Divers. The diving is more like flopping. Flopping, 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 peep. Betty's dreams of divine dives faded fast as the Devil Divers flopped their way to victory. They made it all the way to the championship meet. I bet her tummy's really hurting. It was the night before the meet, and Betty couldn't sleep a wink. She went to talk to the one person who knew her best. Mom, all these belly flops are making my belly ache. Maybe there's another dive you can do? But how will I know if that's okay? You'll know, my little blob. In the morning, Betty's mom gave her something. I made these for you. I hope they bring you luck. Everyone piled into the car, excited to cheer Betty on. Oh, her little friends went. When Betty arrived, the championship was already underway. The first devil diver did their signature belly flop. Boom, 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 splash, splat. A diver on the other team did one too. Splash. Another devil diver. Boom. The other team. Splat. The meet was almost over when the announcer said, with the devil divers down by 3 points, what will their last diver do? Now it was up to Betty to do something extra special for her school to win. When she climbed to the tippy top of the high dive, Betty thought about her mom, the puffs, and why she wanted to be a devil diver in the first place. She closed her eyes, took a deep breath, and then Betty did her most divine dive ever. Splish! The crowd went wild. Hooray! The devil divers win. Wow. Afterwards, Betty brought her mom to the forest for the first time ever. I'm so proud of you, Betty. Because we won? Because you're always so perfectly you. Oh, how cute. And that is the end of our story. If you like this video, give it a like. And if you'd like to follow along for more adventures, hit that subscribe button. And I will see you on the next one.